Super Sid and get ready for the next episode of Super Me Kid Talk! Today's episode is all about autism acceptance. And you know we're gonna have a super story, a cool lesson, and a fun craft. So let's get this super show on the road. Today, we will be reading a book called Davis Speaks, A Brother with Autism by Teisha N. Glover and Nicholas Glover. Nicholas, a friendly child, sometimes felt all alone because he was the only little boy in his home. One day, Nicholas got the most exciting news from his mother. In just a few months, he'd be a big brother. I'll have a best friend always by my side. And then the big day came. Baby Davis arrived. When he is bigger, we will have so much fun, riding bikes, playing catch, and running in the sun. Every day, Nicholas tried to teach Davis something new. He understood that's what big brothers were supposed to do. I'll teach him to wave. I'll teach him to smile. I'll teach him to stand by himself in a while. But Davis didn't smile. Davis didn't even wave. His doctor said Davis is developmentally delayed. This was not expected. It was not in the plan. So Davis saw therapists to help him understand. With help from Big Brother, Davis learned how to walk, and Nicholas was sure that he'd teach him to talk. Davis learned sign language and to use cue cards. Little Davis was trying so very hard, but not a word did he utter as his big brother wished. Then he was referred to another specialist. The physiologist said, autism is the diagnosis. His communication is different. I'm sure that you've noticed. Autism meant that the family was extra prepared for a fearless little boy who tried anything he dared. But everyday activities were unpredictable. Supermarket shopping would be a spectacle. The people, the bright lights, the noise was all too much. And out of nowhere, Davis would make a big fuss. He'd cover his ears. He chewed on his shirt. He'd squint his eyes as though the light even hurt. He'd cry. He'd kick. He'd yell and scream. Nicholas would be embarrassed by the scene. But Nicholas understood. Davis had no control. He'd been having meltdowns since he was 2 years old. One day, Davis had the worst meltdown that he'd ever had. People stared and pointed as if he was just being bad. Nicholas was hurt by their attempt to cause shame. Couldn't they see that his brother was in pain? Nicholas hugged Davis closely and felt his heart beat. Breathe, 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 little brother. You're safe with me. While some people only noticed the spectacle, Nicholas knew that his brother was exceptional. On the trampoline, no one could jump higher. a feat that Nicholas did admire. He'd put Nicholas' trains in a perfect line, intensely focused the entire time. He could climb trees to amazing heights, then relax on the branches without a fright. Thinking of his talents compelled Nicholas to say, "I love you, Davis, in all your special ways." When he looked into his eyes, there was no doubt. He knew his little brother Davis was saying, "I love you too." The end. This was the perfect book to help us learn more about autism, especially since April is Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month. Teisha Glover is a former elementary school educator and a mother of 2 sons. Her younger son, Davis, was diagnosed with autism at the age of 4. She finds joy in celebrating Davis's uniqueness while supporting his development, learning more about autism, and promoting autism awareness. Nicholas Glover is an actor, writer, and co-author of the book we read today. An aspiring entertainer, Nicholas has spent the last few years performing in community theater and making YouTube videos. His relationship with his little brother Davis motivated him to co-author his first book. If you enjoyed Davis Speaks, A Brother with Autism, as much as I did, go into the description of this video to get your very own copy today. You know who can teach us more about autism? Expert Ella, can you help me out? Oh my gosh! Look at this mess on my desk! I have to clean this up before I share the lesson. Oh, hey guys! As you can see, I have a bit of a mess on my desk, but I have it under control. And the good news is, I have today's lesson. Did you know April is Autism Acceptance Month? It was originally Autism Awareness Month until a slight name change in March 2021. During the month, there is a focus on understanding, supporting, and fostering open communication about the needs of individuals on the autism spectrum. In the book we read today, Davis Speaks, A Brother with Autism, we learned the importance of loving and appreciating each other and not viewing autism as a reason to treat other people differently. Nicholas learned how to care for, support, and celebrate his brother Davis. I love how Nicholas recognized his brother's amazing talents. So, during Autism Acceptance Month, take the time to educate yourself about autism. We must learn to appreciate and accept each other no matter what. Sometimes understanding someone that does something differently than you can be hard, but Artsy Alice has a craft that will help you do just that. Hey Alice, you're up! Now if you excuse me, I have to finish cleaning. Hey guys, it's me, Artsy Alice, and guess what? It's crafting time! Today, we are making a craft all about autism awareness. So let's get started! Jazz hands! Okay. Here's what you'll need. The My Autism Awareness Tree handout, which you'll find in the description, some scissors, something to write with, something to color with, and glue. First, you'll take this page of your handout and color in the hearts with whatever colors you like. I'm using rainbow colors. Don't you just love my rainbow hearts? I even decorated them with cool stuff, like hearts and pizza and fish. Now on each heart, you are going to write one way that you can support autism awareness. My words are love, understanding, compassion, listen, help, and empower. I know that if we focus on each of these things, we can make a world where everybody feels loved and accepted. Now, we're gonna cut them out. But first, I have a joke for you. How do oceans say hello? They wave! Seriously? That was a good one! Anyway, back to the craft. Now you should have 6 hearts. Now we'll take our tree and glue on the hearts. And there you have it, your very own autism awareness tree. Make sure you hang this up where everyone can see it to remind each other how important it is to love one another. Oh my gosh, I really enjoyed today's episode. Did you? If you enjoyed Davis Speaks, A Brother with Autism as much as I did, go into the description of this video to get your very own copy today. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Super Sid out.